riconosce la libertà.
I am Marco Palou, also known as Baby Yors. I'm an artist, musician, and a filmmaker. I created an album inspired by a close experience I had to death over a decade ago. And this album did communicate lots of what I wanted to say, but as I was creating it, there were ideas and feelings that I couldn't seem to get across. So the best way to do this seemed suddenly obvious to me. So I wrote a script. It's a 17-page short film that intertwines two stories inspired by things that happened to me, and then by this Indian belief that the moon is getting further and further away from Earth, and this will eventually cause women to stop menstruating, bringing us to the end of the human race. I know, it's not very uplifting, but I thought it was very interesting and also kind of beautiful how the world might end in a whisper instead of a big, dramatic, painful bang. So the story goes like this. A ballet dancer has an accident and he has to leave aside a wonderful career that he had created. He feels like a part of him died. Now there's the story of Rosa. She is pregnant and every woman around her stop having their periods. She gives birth basically to the last baby to be born on Earth. We follow this child as she becomes a woman, aging, eventually lonely in an increasingly empty world. And then in the end we realize that the dancer is who wrote her story as a way of coping and transitioning into becoming a different type of artist, a writer. This project is very close to my heart and very personal. I am making it with some wonderful people and artists. I hope that through the music and through the visuals that we've created, that you can get a feel for what we're going for here. In the end, it is a way of trying to understand and dissect our mortality, which is something, of course, that we will never really understand, but all we can do is at least try to ask the right questions. And this film is another question to add to the list of questions that I've been asking myself through this project, this beast of a project. Please donate if you can, and let's find out together how this turns out. The working title is Any Moment Now. Thanks.